Hey everyone, welcome back to the Ghost Betwixt playthrough of Mission 1. And again, this is the preview edition of just Mission 1, so things could change and components could be different. But we've just finished defeating the really tough rolling pin lady. She's basically like a mini-boss of the mission. And we're about to try to open the door to the basement and hopefully rescue Richie, our lost son/brother. So we go into the exploring phase. We can just move people automatically. So I'm going to do my regular little mama and dada and Maddox and Evelyn in the back, ready to do some range fury. And let's see what happens. Because don't forget, for objective 2, so we have to open the door to the basement. Alright, so we are ending the exploring phase with at least one family member adjacent to the door to the basement. We're going to read story 1-2. That's in the Mission 1 guide. From beyond the door, the family hears strange, unaccounted for sounds, muffled chanting, and even faint giggling. That's not good. But the door won't budge, even after several solid kicks to the door handle. Footsteps and shuffling from the floor above draws each of their attentions. There's only one way to go, Joan says while looking at the ceiling. Hold on a little longer, sweetie. We'll be back for you. As the family turns away from the basement door, two disheveled men barge into the room. They're hurt, grunts the less ugly one. The family nervously clutches their crude weapons and exchange glances. A quick nod is shared as they charge into battle to save Richie. And so we're getting two Bennett lackeys, we haven't seen them yet, spawned in the map tile adjacent to the doorway from which the family entered the room. We'll get to them in a second, and discard and read Objective 3. Alright, Objective 3, pretty straightforward. Defeat all monsters, so get those two Bennett lackeys. So the Bennett lackeys are tough, but not nearly as bad as that rolling pin lady. They have 6 health each, just a tan defense dice instead of her brown die. And they have Stumble 1, which means they can push us 1. And that actually matters because there is a trap in the hallway we're in that we could get pushed into, although we could also push them into it. And then, if they get 2 diamonds, they roll an extra light yellow damage die and take the higher roll. Now, they've additionally got a card draw for a weapon. This is something we haven't seen yet, but some monsters have this. So they're humanists, so I'm going to draw 1 card for each of them. So number 1's going to be armed with a thick hunter's coat. So he's going to add a light green die to his attack and an extra tan die to his defense. So he's going to be a little bit harder to hurt. Number 2 is going to get a Bug Scout slingshot. So he's going to get light green and turn into a ranged enemy instead of a melee enemy. And he's got 1 diamond to do blind 1 to us. Apart from that, we set them up the same. They each have 6 life. We're going to draw a random target for each of them. Okay, we got Bill, who is hurt. He's down to 7 life. And, oh man, Maddox, who has not been hit yet, but only has 6 life total. And here they are, friendly guys, and they're in the spaces adjacent to the doorway, both facing towards us. And they are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I believe, yeah, both Bill and Joan have 5 speed, so they should be able to get next to them to attack them, although, of course, they'll be running up to us as well. Let's take a look at the state of the family for a moment. Most of them are down a good number of their family tokens. Joan's down to 4, the dad to 3, Evelyn 3, and Maddox 4. Only Bill is hurt right now. He's lost 3 health. The rest of them are at their max health. We do have the milk we gained. We have the armor we found that doesn't do anything yet, but could eventually become a big boost to us. And yeah, we're going to get our free actions, which in this case I think, well, let's see. So Bill and Maddox could boost their defense. Yeah, let's do that. So let's boost the defense of the 2 characters who are actually getting targeted. And then both of the other characters will boost their offense to really try to lay some hurting down on these guys. And I think with that in mind, I'll activate Joan first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move for her first action. And she will go ahead and swing her knife at this first Bennett lackey. And this is number 2, the one with the slingshot, so he doesn't get the bonus defense from the hunter's coat. All right, and she's got her dark green, her light yellow standard damage die. He's got his tan defense. She gets 1 turquoise from her offensive stance. Oh, great roll. So let's see. We definitely hit. We're doing 3 damage, no defense for him, and we get 1 diamond, which would have let us attack again if we hadn't hit, but in this case, the 1 diamond is going to be wasted, but we do take out 3 damage, half his health right off the bat. So that means the one who's targeting Maddox is down to 3 life. Okay, number 1's targeting Bill, so he's got 5 speed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, in this case, he can't reach Bill. So what happens with the enemy AI is they'll attack one family member kind of along the way. In this case, they did touch all 3 other family members, so I'm going to roll for it. 1 to 2 will be Joan, 3 to 4 Evelyn, 5 to 6 Maddox. Oh man, so Maddox is getting hit by this guy and the guy with the slingshot. That's not good. All right, and just to remind you, this guy's got 2 light green, a turquoise, and a light yellow damage die. Maddox is going to have 2 tan defense because he did take a defensive stance. And this guy will automatically push him 1 space toward the trap. Now, let's hope for a miss here because I don't want Maddox to take a big hurting. Ah, man. Hit for 3 damage. Oh, it's half of his life. He got hurt just as much as one of the Bennett lackeys. Oh, you guys need to leave him alone. Down to 3 life, and he does not have the extra defense for the other guy that's about to attack him. And I'm pretty sure, this was in the rules reference, I'm pretty sure that when enemies stumble, they don't push us backward, they just push it toward a trap. I might be wrong about that, but it's definitely not looking good for our friend here. Again, the other guy will move to be within 3 hexes of Maddox. And I don't think they get the white die for trying to shoot when they're next to somebody else. So let's just roll it straight. Okay, please miss, please miss, please miss, please miss. Hey, who? Yes. Okay, they missed. Oh, I'm very happy about that. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't think they even get the stumble if they miss. That means Maddox won't be thrown into the trap. Oh, hallelujah. Thank you. So let's activate Evelyn next, and she has a saved offensive bonus. So she'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right next to the potted plant. And she'll get that rear attack bonus. And, you know, I think she is going to use one of her 3 remaining family tokens to roll double damage dice and hopefully really get this guy. So here we go, looking for 3 more damage. Come on. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Oh, this is a ridiculous roll. I shouldn't have used the Teen Rager. So I hit him with 2 hit symbols, 3 diamonds, and my slingshot has 2 separate damage effects. So I picked the higher number. I did 5 damage in 1 shot. Oh, Evelyn, you're amazing. So Bennett number 2 is destroyed for daring to try to mess with my brother. That was the range one with the slingshot, by the way. And a reminder that Evelyn loses the turquoise bonus die for using it in an attack, but then she gains it right back for defeating an enemy for next turn. Okay, last guy we're going to do a little 1-2 punch. Maddox will move here to get the rear attack bonus, and then Bill's going to move right behind him to get the rear attack bonus. So let's just do those one after another. Here's Maddox's attack. Ah, yeah, not as much luck as his mom and sister, unfortunately. And Bill's attack. Come on. Yes. Ah, but a pretty low damage roll. Although he does get cripple 1. That's actually pretty good. That means that the Bennett lackey is going to not be able to move next turn. And remember, he's the melee one and know where he is. So I'll just activate Bill first next turn and move away after I attack. And this guy will be unable to attack us. We'll get an entire another turn to just wail on him. Now he does take the 2 damage, so he's going to be down to 4. And I do want to note, because I forget if I said this last playthrough video, but since Bill started with the defense token, because the guy never got around to attacking him, he loses at the beginning of his turn. So he didn't actually have that defense bonus anymore. Okay, rolling a d6. A 1 will damage us. Nope, we're fine. Okay, so a second attack from Dad while the guy's crippled. Hey, okay, hits. Cripples him again. I guess it won't matter. And 1 damage. Come on, Dad. This is the best die in the game, and you got the worst 2 results. You can do better. That brings the Bennett lackey down to 3 life remaining, and Dad's going to just run backwards a few paces, leaving that guy totally useless on his activation. I'm not even sure. I think he still gets to turn toward his target, but he definitely doesn't get to move. I'm going to activate Joan next because I actually want to use one of her 4 remaining tokens to do her healing ability and try to get Maddox a little bit from the brink of death. Remember, it's +1 plus the number of tokens rolled. Okay, so 2 healing. He's only damaged 1 now. And then for her second action, I think I'll boost up her damage attacking just in case this battle goes into the round. All right, Evelyn, you are my killer. Let's see. Can you get a rear attack on this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She'd be next to him. So she could be behind him and get a bonus to her damage output, but she gives him a die that 1 in 6 times will make her miss. But that's That's pretty good odds. All right, so she is going to go 6 spaces right behind the guy to get the bonus to damage. Where she gets a free turquoise bonus dice from destroying the guy's friend last turn. Don't give me that X. Oh, awesome. Okay, so no X. That's great. And we did hit 3 damage, but he blocked 1, so that's 2. So I think that leaves him with 1 life, unless I miscounted. So Maddox, it's up to you, buddy. Slingshot to the head. Here we go. Just need 1 damage. Do it. Yes, 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 yes. So that dodge cancels 1 of the hits, but he's got another one. 3 damage. That's what you get for hurting my... well, himself, I guess, because this is Maddox attacking. But yeah, so the kids, once again, proving their worth, taking out both of the enemies. We do get 1 draw from the drop deck. Another monster trophy, which again would be awesome in the campaign, but not doing much for us in just this 1 mission. We have completed Objective 3, defeat all monsters. So we're going to read Story 1-3. Quick, take their weapons, Bill exhaustingly demands as he wipes the sweat from his brow. Careful, though. Make sure you don't poke yourself. As Bill picks up one of the crude, cracked weapons, his hand slowly begins to twitch, then vibrate, then shake violently, until it clanks back on the ground. Bill looks at his hand, stunned. Dad, I wouldn't touch anything else these people have handled, Evelyn says. Now, come on, Richie needs us. Well, I guess that explains why I'm not getting all of these violent items they had. Let's see what else happens. Okay, so, we're shuffling map token 8A into the remaining map tokens. This is clearly going to be a new objective for us. Then we're also going to shuffle a large rat trap, a door token, and surprise token into the fate tokens. Remember, because you need 3 per map tile, so that'll make up the difference we're lacking. And if there are 2 or more stacks of map tiles, there's a fork in the road. We combine them all and then divide them back up. So I won't know which way to go to get to 8A. So I might have to completely explore one direction and then go back to the other. Okay, we're moving on to Objective 4. Remember, we want to go upstairs and try to find the keys for the basement. So if we find 8A during the drawing phase, then we'll go ahead and see what happens with that. Okay, so after running all the way back up to the north of the kitchen in the exploring phase, we're ready to open one of the 2 doors, basically because I had more room on my table for this one. And hey, it'd be great if it was 8A. Okay, no such luck. 5A. And what is 5A? A horrifically disgusting bedroom. Lovely. Okay, and drawing our tiles, we get... Monster 3. We'll see what they spawn in a second. A secret, we'll see how that works, and a door over here on the other end. So if I remember correctly, the events aren't resolved until after the fight, so let's see who's spawned by this attack token. Oh, it's another monster we haven't seen yet, a guard dog. We got 2 of them. Let's see where our canine friends end up. Okay, the first one is 1-5, and that's in a little cabinet, so we'll put him here. And number 2... he's 4-2, so right in front of another cabinet. Okay, now guard dogs don't have too tough of an attack, but they are pretty fast. They have 4 hit points, so still to say tan defense die. They've also got the attach ability, which basically means they grab onto you with their teeth and just keep on attacking every turn, and you can't move, so not a nice thing. And note that like the Bennett lackeys in the last fight, these guys get to draw a weapon each, but in this case it's a beastly weapon, so number 1... has piercing eyes, adds a green die, and can inflict frailty 2. That's for 2 turn duration if they get 2 diamonds. Number 2 gets foaming mouth. That doesn't sound good. Green die, and he can inflict lightheaded, make us feel a little sick. And in terms of their targeting, going after Bill and going after Evelyn with only 4 health, but better than average defense, so hopefully they'll just miss her entirely. And I guess we'll do our standard thing, have both the people being targeted defend, and both of the people not being targeted attack. See how that goes. I think Bill probably has the best chance of taking one of these guys out in one shot, potentially. Can he get behind? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So he'll be right behind this dog who was facing toward him. And let's see how this goes. Oh, nice. Okay, well, he only did 2 damage, but he definitely hit, and the dog just blocked 1 of it. So that means the dog after Bill is now down to half life. It also means that he turns around and attacks Bill, although Bill's got an extra tan die for defense. He's got 2 diamonds, so he's going to inflict his frailty 2 ability. But Bill did block 1 of the damage, so only 1 damage actually gets through. That brings Bill down to 6 now, so Joan will probably want to heal him soon. And Frailty says on the next defense roll, remove a random defense die. So for the next 2 turns that Bill might get attacked, he's going to have no defense unless he gets a bonus defense to kind of cancel out the loss. And our Foaming Mouth Dog is going to run up to Evelyn. Face her right there. Let's see if she can defend. Oh, man. So she has 2 agility, which means they need 2 hits to get her, but this guy rolled 3. Now, luckily, only 1 damage, but he's also going to do his special ability, which is lightheaded too. And that means when attacking or using attack talent, remove 1 random hit die. Ah, gosh, neither of these are good. But at least we get to respond now, so let's see. Joan could just attack from where she is, and then she could still heal somebody, but she wants to heal Bill, and he's kind of far away. So I guess she won't heal yet. Instead, she'll just run right behind the dog that attacked her husband. She took an attack stance, so she has a bonus die. And, oh, well, Okay, so she definitely hits, but he blocks the only damage. Oh, but her knife can inflict bleed 2 with 2 diamonds, so she'll at least put that on the dog. Now, bleed 2 inflicts 1 damage at the end of each of the effective character's activations, which the guard dog only has 2 life left, so I think the bleed isn't going to matter much, because I'm going to try to finish him off before it comes into play anyway. But I think Maddox, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, great. He's going to go ahead and get a rear shot on the other dog. All right, bring the pain with your slingshot. Oh, man, there was a lot of diamonds, but no hits, so he does miss. And Evelyn will try to finish this doggy off. Okay, so Evelyn would usually roll all of these dice, but because she's lightheaded, she's going to lose 1 of her to hit dice at random. In this case, I'll get rid of the... Oh, good, the turquoise die. That's the weakest one she has. Ooh, wait, yes. She hit. Now, he blocked 1, but she still did 3. Wow, 3 damage? I didn't even know the light yellow die could do 3 damage. So she did the most damage possible. That took out the final 2. He's defeated, and she gets 1 combat boost for next turn because of that. Now, condition tokens like this count down 1 every time they come into play, so she's only lightheaded for 1 more attack. All right, to start the next turn, I think, speaking of Maddox's family points, he's going to use 1 to make 1 of his rockets, and he is going to fire that thing off. Remember, this gets a bonus +1 damage automatically, and if I get a diamond, I can pierce 1, which reduces the armor rolled by the enemy. Here we go. Bring the pain. Oh, nice. Oh, my gosh. Didn't even need the +1 damage. Man, he destroyed this guy. So the dog is defeated. And I'm not sure, but I believe all the effects automatically time out at the end of a combat. So we're going to get rid of the frailty and the lightheaded. And we get another draw from our drop deck. Oh, $1 in the campaign, or even in a mission with some vending machines. We could buy some stuff, but here it's not going to matter much. Now we also get to see a surprise event, and these are keyed to the room where they're found, so give you a lot of variety there. So here, the family overhears an oppressive male voice outside the window demanding a Worlds of Terror employee to, quote, clean up the utility room behind the painting. Immediately add a hidden door to a wall without a doorway. It leads to the hidden room if we haven't found it yet. So I guess that'll be over here, over there. I'm not even going to put that on the board because clearly we want to keep on pushing on to the upstairs. But if I was playing a campaign, it would give me more opportunities to find items and cash and experience and do some cool stuff if I went into that hidden room. Okay, but we shall push onwards. Oh, great. Yes, that's what I wanted. Okay, this is good. We found it early. 8A, let's see what the objective says. This is draw 3 fate tokens as normal for map tile A, but only spawn treasure tokens and traps, discard the rest. Okay, so we're not going to spawn those monsters. That's nice of them. Okay, we have a door, so we discard that. And we have a trap. Okay, so we will have that bear trap down. Okay, so we add a door standee, and we get to place each family member in the first row of 8A adjacent to the doorway from which you entered. Okay, so here we are, and there's the staircase. So I guess, okay, the first row. I guess that's what they mean. So there we are. Okay, when it's completed, spawn Eustace Wade Bennett in a random space adjacent to the staircase. Read story 1-4 and then spawn, oh my gosh, a lot of people.
Well, I'll be. These ears haven't deceived me. We do have a couple of folks lost here in our humble haunted house. An imposing sweaty man in a white tank top and fogged-over glasses slowly descends the staircase. He scratches his ear. Did y'all accidentally take a left out of the swamp room? No worry, happens all the time. We still needin' to fix that exit. Follow me, kind folk, and I'll get you safely back on the road. Let me first grab you a couple free passes for next time. We're here for our son, Joan cries. We know he's downstairs. Open the door, now! He takes a bite out of a crunchy, bone-shaped cookie. Sweet sugar lips, why so glum? It's such a gorgeous night for a gorgeous lady, I might add. The man wipes his brow and removes his glasses. Sure, we can go down there. Me and my friends here will show you around. The man whistles. Dual pit bulls descend the stairs behind him. All three begin to growl. Name's Eustace Wade Bennett, my lady, and I'll be the last gentleman of the fine Midwest you've the pleasure to meet. Okay, lovely. So this is kind of the boss battle. We've got 2 guard dogs, we've got 2 large rat traps, plus the bear trap we had already drawn, plus Eustace Wade Bennett. Right, so here's Eustace. He is larger than my characters. We've got 2 more friendly mutts coming to help him. And spawning everything, I guess the bear trap would have been first. So, let's see, actually I should roll the d6 twice. So that's a 1 and a 3. And then, let's see, they were supposed to be next to the staircase, so that seems to make the most sense. And then for our mouse traps, we got 3, 4, and 3, 3. Oh man, right in the middle. Okay, we got new guard dogs, we got new beastly cards. This one's got a jagged nail, can do 2 extra damage with 2 diamonds, jeez. And he's targeting, oh man, Maddox. You could finish him off with 1 big attack. The other guard dog has a snaggletooth, only a light green, so a little bit weaker, so actually this is not too bad of one. And he's targeting Evelyn. I want them to attack the parents, not the kids. Let's see how nasty cousin Eustace is. 10 hit points and a brown defense die. Jeez. A blue die, the best one, and a dark yellow, so it can do a good amount of damage. And he's got 2 abilities. If he rolls a diamond, a random guard dog within range attacks its target. Oh, jeez. And then whistle. Spawn a guard dog. Oh, man. So, okay. I might ignore the dogs and just try to take this guy down as quickly as possible because he can just make more and more. And he sadly isn't done. He gets a humanish item. A white picket fence post. Okay, plus 1 damage in a green. That's not the worst thing he could have drawn. Okay, he's got 10 life and will be targeting Evelyn. I mean, the good news is that he might just miss completely, so let's hope for that. By the way, just a note, this is the final objective for the mission, so if I beat these guys, I win. I just got to defeat all of them. All right, well, Evelyn's definitely going to get a defense token since both the big guy and one of the dogs is targeting her. But I think even Maddox and all the rest will get a bonus to attack the first turn, just try to really take these guys out. I'm kind of sad that none of my characters have the stumble ability, because I would love to throw all these guys into these traps, but as it is, oh man, the dad's not even next to Evelyn to give her his little bonus, so I guess he's just going to run up. And yeah, for now, I'm going to try to focus all my fire on the cousin. We'll see if that's a good strategy. Okay, let's see how we do. Come on. All right, hit for 2 damage. It's a decent start. So he's down to 8 life. Now he's next to activate since he was the first one spawned. So he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 and stop there. Oh, and sorry, I just noticed. He only gets to sick a dog on us or spawn a new dog if he misses his attack. Now, he's more likely to miss with Evelyn having 2 agility. Oh, wait. It says if no hits are rolled. So I have the possibility of him rolling like 1 hit or her dodging and him not doing anything on his turn, potentially. Okay, so here we go. She's got her white defense plus her 1 tan defense. Okay. Yes. Oh, wait, crud. Because he didn't hit her for 3 damage, which is good because that would have defeated her. He's going to change his target. I don't mind that. But he's both spawning a new dog and activating a dog. His new target will be Joan. Okay, well, she's at full health. She can certainly handle it. And here comes dog number 3 on 1, 4. So I guess we're right here. And he'll be targeting Bill. So I guess he's going to turn that way. And his beastly weapon is eye-watering stank breath. So he could blind us with his breath. Yuck. All right, well, it might be a death wish, but I'm going to keep on attacking the boss. So I'll have Maddox go 1, 2, 3, 4. Get behind him to get the bonus. And come on. Okay, so no specials, and the guy blocks 1 damage, but still 3, so he is half dead. This is good. This is good. We can work with this. But now the potential massacre begins. Okay, dog number 1. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, he wants to be next to both of them if he can be. All right, so this Jagged Nail attacking Maddox. Okay, and he hits for 1 damage. Hey, Maddox still has 4 left. I can deal with that easily. Dog number 2 wants to be next to Evelyn. Let's see if he can make it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so he can kind of slide in there between the trap and his little owner. He's got a Snaggletooth and slightly weaker dice. Oh, wow. 3 damage. That again would have defeated her, but again didn't get a hit. Woo! Feeling good. And last one wants to go to Dad. He's got the Stanky Breath. And okay. Oh, nice. So the dad got the best brown result. He cancels the hit, so no damage. All right, awesome turn there. Awesome turn. We're going to have Joan go 1, 2, 3 behind this guy. Try to smack him. And here she goes. Come on, Joan. Okay, great. Oh, yes, yes. I mean, man, this is like the most boring roll ever, but I will take it. I will take it. 3 damage. He has 5. He's down to 2. All right, come on, Evelyn. They tried to hurt us. She definitely can't get the rear attack. But you can get this guy. She's going to go all Teen Rager on him. Get to roll 2 damage dice. Let's see if we can get a Hail Mary and destroy this guy in 1 turn. Well, okay. Okay, wait. Yes, I think. Okay, so I've got... He dodges 1 hit, and he blocks 1 damage. I can use the 2, so that's 1 damage. But I still hit him, and I get a diamond... Oh, plus 1 damage. Okay, so 2 minus 1 is 1, plus 1, 2 damage. You are defeated right off the bat. Now, sadly, even with him gone, I've still got an army of dogs, but I feel pretty confident we can take them out. Before we do that, let's see if we get our negative effect. Nope, we're fine. Okay, a new round is going to start with Bill running behind the one that's trying to kill Evelyn and attacking him. No extra bonus dice this time, but... Okay, 2 damage. That's half his life. That's pretty good. But they're going to go ham again. This dog's going to attack Maddox. Oof. Oh, wait, no, he blocked his only... Yes! Okay, no 3 damage for you. Dog 2 is going to try to get Evelyn. Let's see if he can do it. Okay, beautiful. He would have needed 2 hits to hit her since she's so agile. Dog 3's right on Bill. Not too worried about this. He still has 6 life. And hey, another miss. Beautiful. All right, so 2's damage. Let's have Joan run behind him. Here we go. Just need 2. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Okay, so we're down to 2 guys. The one attacking Maddox and the one attacking Bill. We got to get the one attacking Maddox first, I think. So let's see. Maddox could move away, or he could make a bottle rocket and shoot it at this guy. Oh, sorry, that's right. I got to randomize the target. So 5. Oh, I didn't even say. We'll say his is 1, 2, 3. The other one is 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay, so he's not hitting the one attacking him. And this is immune to the obstruction penalty, so it doesn't matter that he's right next to the guy. All right, here we go. Nice hits. Let's see. Okay, no, just a Pierce 1. That won't matter because he didn't roll any defense. But it is plus 1 automatic damage, so that means this one is down to 1 life. And can Evelyn finish him off? Unfortunately, she can't get behind him without giving him the defense. Well, he only has 1 damage left anyway. I don't really worried about doing enough damage to him. All right, she does get a bonus turquoise. That's her boon from defeating this dog's master, so hopefully she can do it to the dog too. And, no, she didn't get any actual hit symbols. Okay, so our little destruction streak is over. Okay, let's see if we take any automatic damage. Nope, still good. I think we're going to activate Maddox first again. We're going to do the bottle rocket. Bang! 1, 2, 3 hits his guy. 4, 5, 6 the other. It's the other one with 1 life left. All right, come on, Maddox, make the dream come true. It has an automatic 1 damage. All you got to do is hit. Actually, I forgot the the damage die there. Come on. Yes, there we go. That's 1 dog down. The only one left is the one unfortunately attacking Maddox. Let's see if he can survive the onslaught. He's got 1 life left. that is the worst roll ever, doggy. Nice job. Well, let's see if we can put this guy out of his misery. All right, so Bill's going to run up. The mommy's going to run up. Evelyn's going to run up. And let's just do a little triple hit on him. So Daddy first. Okay, ooh, does hit because one of those is canceled, but he's got a hit left. So that's 2 out of 4 damage. Mommy wants to crack at this guy next. Okay, cancels out. Yes, there we go. Boom! Take that, Bennett family and your dogs. And we get 2 more drop draws. Ooh, a free equipment card and an instant bonus. Now, this isn't going to matter because we just finished the mission, but we would have gotten some points and health back. But yeah, let's see what the equipment card is at least. Not so cute teddy bear. Ignore the first damage incurred in the mission. Exhaust until the end of the mission. Oh, but God, it takes up a hand slot. So you just kind of block with the teddy bear. I like it thematically. That's fun. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, read 1-5. Ooh, draw twice from the brown equipment deck. And, okay, you may continue exploring if map tokens remain. Now, we're not going to, but, again, that would matter if you wanted to, like, kind of get more geared up for the next mission. Let's see what my next 2 equipment draws would be, because I'm curious. Okay, half a tan die. Unfortunately, the other one I have is only a third, so it still wouldn't add up to a full extra defense die yet. But, ooh, Rootin' Tootin' Water Shotgun. Stumble 2. Oh, man, that could push him into traps. Range -1. This is great. I would love to use that. Actually, I realized I never actually shot my water gun, but with this really powerful one and sulfuric acid, this thing would be a nightmare for the enemies, I think. Okay, and our little finishing text. Each family member looks on in disbelief, remaining motionless other than their rapid, heavy breathing. Joan is the first to move. She quickly searches the unconscious, heavily perspired man for a key, but finds nothing. She wipes her hand off before giving the limp body one last kick to the kidney region. They take a few seconds to compose themselves before racing up the dimly lit, musty stairs. So there we go, Mission 1 of the Ghosts Betwixt. I'm excited to see where the story goes from here, although unfortunately all I have is the first mission, so that's all I'm going to see for now. But this should be on Kickstarter later this year, I believe. You can check it out on Tabletop Simulator if you want to give it a play right now. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching it, and we'll see you at the next stop.